Hello everyone, my name is Louise Rose and I'm from the organization Think Rights. Think Rights is an organization who facilitates new initiatives to raise awareness about human rights and especially the violation of human rights. We basically fight to put human rights on the agenda. Think Rights is collaborating with Canopy Lab, who has their own social e-learning platform where you can take courses online for free. Think Rights is making a series of courses on companies' impact on human rights. In total, we have 4 different courses that each focuses on companies' impact on land rights, labor rights, environmental related rights, and armed forces and security issues. I'm responsible for creating the land rights courses. So now you might ask yourself, what impacts can companies possibly have on land rights? Well, when companies run their business operations globally, it is often on land that used to belong to local communities or even indigenous people. So what happens to those people who are evicted from the land where they have lived for generations in order to make room for the companies to run their business operations? And what does the international community have to say about this? Are there any relevant initiatives that speaks about these issues? These are some of the topics that is going to be addressed in the land rights courses. We actually have 2 land rights courses. One is an introduction course and the other is advanced level. Both courses will draw on my research experiences from the Solomon Islands in the South Pacific Ocean, where a palm oil company has had adverse impact on local communities and their land rights when taking over their land in order to run its business operations. In the introduction course, you will learn about some of the most basic stuff, such as what land rights are, why they matter to people, what structures are needed to secure land rights, and how land rights are related to some of the world's most pressing development issues and challenges. You will of course also be presented with cases of how companies have had adverse impacts on local communities and their land rights. This will not only be from the Solomon Islands, but from all around the world, where you will see for yourself how this is a global, severe, and highly relevant issue. In the advanced course, we have decided to dedicate a unit each to focus on land rights for women and land rights for indigenous people. This has to do with the fact that women and indigenous people have proven to be more marginalized, vulnerable, and exposed when companies operate their businesses on their land. The advanced course will also talk about the meaning of adequate compensation, because what happens to people whose land is taken without adequate compensation? How can those people provide for themselves and for their families? In the advanced course, you will also learn about the voluntary guidelines on responsible governance of tenure, which is an international soft law instrument that addresses how to secure land rights and ensure responsible land governance. Last but not least, you will also learn about how the technology of blockchain can play a role in securing people's land rights in the future. These are just a few examples of the things that you will learn in the land rights courses. I hope that you will check out the courses, and please feel free to invite family, friends, and other people from your network who would find it interesting to learn more about the impacts that companies can have on land rights and other human rights. I can't wait to meet you on Canopy Lab's platform. Thank you for watching, and thank you for now.